a poll on Urban Daily. I am going to give you guys the top 5 things men wanted for Valentine's Day, and it's not what you think.
I know what I want.
I'm interested to hear this.
So I'm going to give it to y'all, and y'all let me know what you think. Number 5. This is what the hubby says he would like. He wants his woman to take pole dancing lessons and do some of the routines.
Sexy.
This is according to the husbands, the men, for their girl.
Sexy.
A pole dancing class? It's
No.
not what you think. I've taken.
So she can do the routine for him.
No, I don't want my wife to portray a whore.
I've taken
I
many
have too.
a pole dancing class, and it's not what you think.
What does that
Brandon.
have to do? I don't want my wife to portray.
It's not
a
about
whore.
you. We talking about
Okay,
the list.
but if you go to the
I
strip
am
club,
a representative of these men.
But
It
you
says
weren't on
this
the
is
pole.
what
I think
men-
you're one of many who
Yeah.
says they wouldn't want their wife to take a pole dancing class.
I'm one of many. Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Would not
Wouldn't
want. Would
want.
not want.
Most men will.
No,
want
most
it.
men
They would
would
like
not.
it.
They will.
Not
most men.
Not most married faithful men would want
Would
their
your
wife
husband,
to
Andrea,
be
like
jumping
that?
on
You
a
think?
pole.
for him,
No,
For him, it's not like.
I don't care.
Have you ever seen or heard about a pole dancing class? It's really not.
I'm
what
not
you
saying
think.
that it's anything. But what does the pole represent? What did pole dancing come from?
Gymnast. It's not from
Hold
a
on. No, it is
stripper.
not. There is no
let me
pole.
look it up.
You look
What
it up.
gymnast gets on the pole
There
and
are
swings
a lot
around
of-
and does
there are a
that?
lot of
No.
dancing
I've
that
never
goes
seen
on
And they
in
do
the
have to be
Olympics.
athletic.
It's
Hold on.
aerobics, yeah.
I have
And there's
never seen in
exercise.
the
Right.
Olympics any woman get
I'm
on a
not
pole.
saying
do nothing.
Olympics.
But I'm
I'm-
just saying, where did pole dancing come from? Strippers. So why would I want my wife to represent that?
but
You're
for
weird,
men that go
'cause
to
most
strip
men
clubs,
don't.
why go
Yeah,
to see the
exactly.
stripper when you
We
want
know
to
Most
see your
guy-
own
most-
wife?
hold on.
When
Most
you can
men
see
that
your
go
own
to
wife.
strip clubs are either trying to cheat or get a fantasy that they can't
Oh,
get from their wife. I'm
wow.
just being real. I'm a man. You see, y'all want the fake stuff, but to be honest,
No,
I'm
gonna
telling
keep
you
it
what's
real.
on the pole.
I know,
I'm
but that's
telling
why I'm
you.
telling you. That's why I know that ain't no good.
What? Well, I know most men that would love
No,
their
no.
wife or
Yeah.
girlfriend to take
Right,
a pole
I do
dancing
too.
class
I-
and come
and I
back
told you.
home
I
and
told
teach
you.
them what they learned.
I told you, most of those men that are into their wife being a fantasy of a stripper.
I don't think
most
it's a
likely,
fantasy.
Not a
It's
stripper. It's
most
something
likely,
sexy.
That's not sexy.
Wow.
You're weird.
Hey, weird. I'm a man.
Weird.
Well, see,
I'm
you weren't
a
on the-
real
yeah.
man.
I would have to ask that question to the community because you're. I
Ask the
promise
question to the
you,
community.
I will because I'm pretty sure Brennan is one of many who would.
I'm sure I'm not. Any good man who loves his wife. Why would I
Wouldn't want his wife
Hold on.
to take.
I'm pretty
So-
sure
so
Michelle will get
once-
on the pole
no,
and
she
do a
would
sexy
not.
dance
No,
for a
I
man.
How do
wouldn't
you
do
know?
that. I
How do
wouldn't
you
do
know?
that.
Yeah,
So,
I believe that.
I don't believe in objectifying women, so I don't want to objectify my wife.
Stop
by
looking at it
getting
as
on
a stripper
pole.
mode and
It is
it's
a stripper
sexy.
pole. So that's like saying. So you're telling me it's not a stripper pole, but it's a stripper pole.
I'm
That's where it came
saying
from.
You don't have
That's
to think
where
of it
came
as
from.
stripping. You
Yes,
don't have to
I
take
do.
off your clothes to twirl around on a pole to
That's
look sexy
where
for your
it came
man.
from. That's what it represents.
When I get married, I definitely want a stripper pole.
What's wrong with
no
that?
one's
If you do it for
no
your
one's
husband,
knocking
it's not
it.
a big deal.
He'll probably be into strippers. That's what I'm saying.
No,
if he likes
he
that.
won't. He
Oh
wants to
my
see her
gosh,
dance for
you're-
him.
I don't know what kind of man
How
you
y'all
are,
gonna
but I
put-
can't even put the word
How
on
y'all gonna
it.
put with the man he likes? Oh, just the wife. That's insane. He's a man. Obviously, if he's into strippers,
It's not
most
that
men.
not
to
hold on, hold on.
strippers.
How is it? This
You
is,
haven't taken a pole
Hold on,
dancing
hold on, hold on.
class to
Have you took
understand
a
what
I'm
class?
we're
a man.
talking about.
I'm a man. So what I look at, this is what my mind. We're simple. We're not gonna look at it and go, "Oh, she's just being sexy for me." We're gonna go, "Man, she just like
What?
a stripper."
I
Just
don't
being
think so.
like-
I
she's
don't
just like
think
my
so.
favorite stripper. She just like that's what
I
we
don't
You're
think
do.
cray
so.
cray.
No,
That is
y'all are
cray-cray.
women who are telling me.
I'm
the
telling
way
you
that-
what the men said.
I know,
This is what
and
they
I'm
want.
telling
And
you
all
that's
these
why
men
they
want the
want it.
strippers instead of their wives.
Okay, so
You're cray-cray.
what do men strip? What do men cheat on more than anything? Right? With
Women.
strippers.
Period. No,
with
women.
strippers.
No, they can cheat
a
with
lot of them.
period.
are-
I know
Hold
a
on,
lot
hold
of
on.
men who hate
They
strippers.
don't have to have a
And I'm
stripper
one
and
of
they
them,
think
and
it's
you're
dirty.
telling me I'm cray cray.
But
Hold on.
it's not a
No.
Hold on.
Brandon,
It's a
listen.
It's
Can
a
you
pole.
listen?
It's a pole.
Can you listen? Because
Where
when you
it
take
j-
a
it
pole dancing
represents.
class, you're not taking off your clothes or anything.
It doesn't
No.
matter.
At
It doesn't
all.
matter. It doesn't matter. It still represents. It don't matter how you want to present it.
Okay, you
It
win.
still
You
represents
win. Next.
stripper pole.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
I know it does, but I know what a
This
stripper
is what,
pole
according to the
represents.
poll. Number
Okay,
4.
move it on.
Number 4. A year subscription to the porn site of their choice.
Oh, hold on. That's no different from a stripper. No, it's okay. It's okay. That's normal.
No, I didn't say it's okay. I'm saying what they
Moving
want.
on. That's
So a man
okay.
wouldn't want a porn. They're saying, hey, give me
Hey,
a
hey,
subscription.
that's just okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's just like a pole. Those are normal things for a man to want. These are all the things that are objectifying women. Okay, continue on.
Okay.
I know.
In the privacy of your house.
Continue on. Hey, I know. You can call my wife. She would not be happy if I wanted to watch a subscription year of porn. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying what the men said they wanted.
Same as the stripper pole. Moving on.
But not if the wife does it.
Moving on. I'm telling you, it's the same thing.
Number 3, new underwear.
That makes sense.
They said we want new underwear. You agree with that one?
Yeah, I would love some new underwear.
That's not objectifying you.
No, because my drawers.
You're putting on
my
drawers.
I gotta wear underwear.
Well, you don't have to. That's a choice.
If you don't, then
a lot of men don't wear underwear. So if you're wearing underwear, maybe
If you're not wearing underwear, then I wonder about you. Just saying. If you're running around with no drawers on, if you're wearing no drawers, like that. Men that wear no drawers, I just wonder about you. I'm just saying. Okay. There's some things that go down there. The reason why you wear underwear.
Number 2, premium brand liquor.
I can understand that.
That's what they would like for Valentine's Day.
I can understand that.
And that's a good one. And number 1, this is probably the best one, a free day. A day where they don't do anything. They don't have to deal with the kids. They don't have to mow the yard. They don't have to do anything.
Those first 2, nah. But the
free day, I think, is
sense.
a good one. Stripper pole one, I think that's a good one for the hubby.
I think stripper poles is insane.
It was a pole dancing lessons. Yeah.
No. It still justifies my wife being a certain thing. If your man always wants you to, I always want you to dress up like a nurse. He doesn't want you. He wants a nurse. The little naughty nurse. I'm just giving you the real. You can't tell them. I know it's cray-cray to you. Mm-hmm. I know it might be crazy to a young 22-year-old. But a man who sits with men and has been to a strip club with nothing but men, I know what men like and what men want. And all those men that are sitting in those strip clubs, they don't want their wife to get on a pole. I promise you. They are going there for a reason to get something out, something, especially if they go to a strip. I always wonder with my guy friends. I said, why are you go to a strip club every week, 2-3 times a week? What are you looking for at a strip club 2-3 times a week? I'm being real.
What else
are
they looking for? Now these married
they're not
men?
Married in a relationship. You got a girl at home, but why are you at the strip club? I'm just saying. I completely understand.
Yeah,
I
completely
understand what it means. I understand, and what I'm saying is why am I going to objectify my wife to something that is not good? Strippers is not a good thing. Getting on a pole, swinging on a pole is not sexy to me. That's not what makes my wife sexy. You're telling me that in order for her to look sexy, she has to swing on a pole? I don't care if she does it one time. It does not represent my wife. This is my wife, not no freak that I'm pulling off the streets is what I'm saying. So you have to think about this. See, I might be a little bit more old school than y'all. Maybe that's what it is. Because I am not for any man's wife getting on a stripper pole to dance for him. That doesn't make sexy. I'm saying if a man goes to a strip club all the time, then that's very, very possible. That's what he wants is a stripper, not your wife. I don't care if she gets up there and it's fantasy and you role playing and all that. Maybe
you don't want it at all.
Once ever in a lifetime. Okay, I can understand that. But you tell your wife, or she feels like she's obligated to go to a strip club because he goes to the strip club all the time. There's some mental things going on there. I bet a psychologist would say, I'm close to being on that right route, that it's not normal for men to be like, oh, yeah, I can't wait. That's just the hottest thing in the world, watching my wife on the stripper pole all the time.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. If you want to be the caller that wins the gift basket, 1-800-970-8716. And look, if you win it, put the feel-goods on your wife before she dances for you. If it doesn't offend you. So, hey. We need another caller.
It doesn't have to be offensive.
No, I'm just saying.
It just has to make sense, though, sometimes.
But to each their own. You may not like it. A man likes
but
it.
But I'm telling you, majority men, though. I try to hip you ladies. I try to hip you ladies to the conscience of a lot of men's thinking. Because, see, women buy into a lot of BS that men tell y'all. And y'all be like, yeah, that's what all men tell me. Because they tell you, because they're trying to tell you because they want to probably get you in bed. But when I sit with men, When I sit with 10, 15 men and we all conversate, you find out the real life of the conversation. Man, I try to bring it here and give it to y'all. Every time I do that, I'm just being real. That's what the To Be Honest is about. I'm not going to come here to lie to the listeners.
No, we didn't say
I want the listeners to believe. There's a lot of dudes.
But you are entitled to your opinion,
I'm saying
just like everybody else is.
No, I'm not knocking. That's why it's To Be Honest, and it's To Be Honest, my opinion. Regardless, it's your opinion as well.
And these men were being honest too.
I'm not knocking those men, but I'm saying behind those men, what's up with them? You know what I'm saying? What is up with you really? Why you want your wife on a stripper pole? What's up with that? That's what I'm saying. I can understand you want a day away and freedom. That's cool. That's real. You want some liquor. Yeah, that's a man stuff. That's man saying stuff. But you want your wife to go take some stripper pole lessons. What kind of guy are you? You know, it is.
It is pole dancing.
It doesn't matter. You're on a pole. It comes from that origin. It doesn't come. It hasn't made up anything. It comes from the origin of stripping. If we go 20 years and someone told you to get, you're going to take pole dancing, they first thing that they go, oh, it didn't become okay till about 5 years ago when some lady said, oh, that's a way for me to make money. I'm going to start teaching that. And they start grabbing stay-at-home moms who are trying to bring spice back to the room. I'm not my husband, I saw the interviews. Oh, my husband, he always at the strip clubs, and I thought this was a good way to bring it home. I saw the interviews. You might have been too young to watch them, but I did. And I know there's something behind that. I don't like the idea of getting on a stripper pole, and I know a lot of men that don't, and if they do, there's a reason behind it. That's all I'm saying. Think about that, ladies. I'm trying to help you ladies out on Valentine's Day that are single, that are by themselves.
You can do what you want to do, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm not talking to you ladies that are sitting in here. I'm talking to you ladies that are listening. The two hardheads, they're going to be hardhead forever. We know that since, To Be Honest, it started. But you ladies out there that care and that want to find a man and keep a man, you know, you're not going to always objectify yourself to that ignorance to thinking that guys really want you on a pole. I mean, come on. Just be real with it. Just be real with it. Unless you started there and made some money there and he got you, then all right. But I'm just saying, I mean, think that that's real. All right. We're going to take a break here on To Be Honest. Guess when we get back, we'll get into my top 10 conversation turnoffs. You're at Valentine's Day, your first date, first time you meet the guy. A lot of people meet off dating websites on Valentine's Day for the very first time. This is an opportunity to make sure you don't pick up one of these conversations.
Spanning the globe. MJWJ, Global Radio Network.
Do you like trending topics, entertainment, or to be able to ask questions?